Hi there, I'm Melissa from Welsh Design Studio, and in this video, I'll be sharing 7 secrets you need to know to be successful at home decorating. There are several tips and tricks you need to know to be able to decorate your home successfully and have it look like it was done by a professional designer. You know, we're not all born knowing how to decorate our homes, but the fact is that anyone can learn. You just need somebody that can help share tips and tricks and secrets and share with you what to do and what not to do. And that's where I come in. So let's dive in with secret number 1. Secret number 1, designing up front. You know, most jobs require some kind of plan or process to be able to take it from an idea to a final concept, and interior design is no different. Great design requires upfront planning. You know, most people decide they want to redecorate their room and they run out to the store and look for new pillows or a new rug or some new bedding without really ever having a plan first. And then they wonder why their room does not come together. Now, I know planning isn't quite as fun as the shopping part, but if you want to be successful at home decorating, you're going to need to make decisions about your artwork, your furniture, your rug, your colors, your light fixtures, all of those things up front before you ever go shopping. Buying things on the fly, or what I call designing as you go, rarely works. And it can take forever to finish your room because you're constantly running out to buy one more thing. And then you realize you need something else and you've got to go run to the store to get that as well. So if you want your finished space to look cohesive, you need to come up with a plan first and then go shopping. Secret number 2 is consistent use of color. A clearly defined color palette is one of the best ways to make your home decorating look more professional and more polished. The fact is that color is a great unifier when it comes to design. Color unifies a space like nothing else can and can help create good flow between rooms. So here's what I recommend. Select 3 to 5 colors for your color palette for each room. 1 or 2 of those colors should be neutrals, and then 2 to 3 colors that you really like. One of those 2 to 3 colors should be kind of your primary color, the color that shows up most often. The secondary color is one that would show up about half as often as the primary. And then third, you would have an accent color, and that could be your fun pop of color, an accent color that could show up, about 10% of the time in your room. So how do you choose your colors? Well, one of the best ways to do that is to research color palettes online, or you can draw inspiration from your favorite artwork, or a beautiful fabric that you've found, or even a rug that has colors that you really love. Secret number 3 is wow factor. Every room needs something interesting or unique to look at. And that could be a beautiful fireplace, or a stunning piece of artwork, some bold pop of color on an accent wall, or an architectural feature like a coffered ceiling or a wall of windows. Without that wow factor, your design in your room will just fall flat. So it's important to add in some kind of wow factor in every room of your house. Now, if you're lucky, some rooms will already have it. So take a fireplace, for example. You may have a fireplace in your living room, but maybe it's just not pulling its weight or very exciting to look at. There are several ways you could enhance it. For example, you could change the tile around the surround. You could paint the mantle, a dark, bold color, or you can even add some kind of wood feature to extend the fireplace all the way up to the ceiling. Color and contrast are great ways to enhance an existing focal point that maybe isn't doing your design any favors. Now, if you don't have anything in the room providing that wow factor, you're going to need to add it. And some really fast and easy ways to do that are to create a colorful accent wall, or to get a really beautiful piece of artwork that is large and really draws the eye in. Secret number 4 is all about plants. Plants are essential for making a room feel cozy and complete. And I can tell you right now, you're probably not using enough of them. Plants have great texture and color, and they bring a really nice organic vibe into our spaces. Now, I can tell you that I personally am horrible at keeping plants alive, so I have to rely on fake plants in my home decor. And the great news is that there's a lot of really nice looking fake plants these days. Sure, the real thing is wonderful, but if you have a brown thumb like I do, I have a saying that goes, faux plants are better than no plants. The key is it's important to use at least one plant or floral in every room of your house. And yes, that includes the bathroom. Feel free to check out my video on the 6 key places that I recommend you use plants in your home decor. Secret number 5, size matters. It's really important in design that you choose the right size furniture and artwork and rugs, etc. for your space. When these things are too small, people will notice and the room will just feel off. Artwork and rugs are two of the things that people get wrong most of the time. And usually it's because they're choosing things that are too small for their space. The best thing you can do is start out by creating a functional furniture layout for your room. And then that will help tell you what size furniture fits best in your space. Once you have that plan and you know what size furniture you need, write down your measurements and carry them with you when you go shopping so you can be sure to buy furniture and rugs and artwork that really does fit your space. If you need some extra help, I have some blog posts and guides on my website about how to choose the right size artwork and the right size rug for your rooms. Secret number 6 is that variety is essential. Great design incorporates a variety of different shapes, textures, patterns, colors, and all of these things combine together to make a room feel and look visually interesting to us. So let's talk about texture. You need a variety of textures in your rooms. And a couple ways you can do that are by having a difference of, hard, smooth textures and then rough textures, like a basket, for example. You can also add in, difference between hard furniture that you have and then offset that with some nice soft furnishings like throw blankets and pillows. Also, for your furniture shapes, you want to introduce some variety there as well. So in your living room, for example, if all of your furniture is rectangular from your sofa to your coffee tables to your side tables, you're missing out on a great opportunity to add in something more interesting and some more variety into your space. So for example, you might want to replace your rectangular coffee table with a round one or a round side table, for example. Also, a room with no pattern just isn't going to be very visually stimulating. So if you look around your room and you just see a lot of solid colors, you need to find ways to introduce pattern, and that could be through a rug or different throw pillows or even your window treatments. Secret number 7 is don't overdo it. When it comes to home decorating, less is usually more. I think some people feel like they need to fill up every inch of space in their room in order for it to feel finished or complete. And the problem with that is it usually just makes the room look cluttered, not more professionally designed. A well-designed room is going to include plenty of beautiful things to look at, but it's also going to include some visual breaks. And what I mean by that is as you look around the room, there are just some nice blank spaces where your eyes can rest. So resist the urge to fill up every corner and every inch of your room, and instead think about trying to more evenly balance out the filled and empty spaces in the room. So there you have it, 7 secrets of successful home decorating that will help you become a better designer for your home.